healing the inner child is an ongoing process. It's about giving yourself permission to feel, heal, and grow. It is not about being perfect. It's about embracing your true self, creating a life that reflects your most whole, connected version of you. Hey everyone, welcome back to A Talk with G, the podcast where we explore ancient wisdom, modern wellness, and everything in between. I'm your host, Gia, and today we're diving into a topic that's not only close to my heart, but deeply transformative: Ayurveda and our inner child. When we hear the word Ayurveda, we often think in terms of diet, dosha balance, physical health, but it's also a powerful tool for emotional and spiritual healing. As an Ayurvedic inner child coach, I work with individuals to heal deeply rooted emotional wounds, especially those that we're very unaware of. Today, I'd like to explore how Ayurveda can help us reconnect and nurture that inner child, the part of us that still holds on to the joys, the traumas, the unmet needs from our earlier years. In this episode, I'll break down what the inner child is, why is it so important to heal, and how understanding your Ayurvedic constitution can help address those old wounds and emotional patterns. If you ever felt like there's a younger version of yourself still yearning, still unsure, still repeating, then this episode is for you. So, whether you're looking to reconnect with a lost or neglected part of yourself, fill a void, or just want to learn how Ayurveda can help you live more fully, this episode's for you. Let's dive in. Let's begin with a simple but essential question. What exactly is the inner child? Is it the emotional part of you that holds on to the experiences, joys, and traumas of your earlier years? This inner child is shaped by both positive and negative moments in your life. Whether that's feeling loved, cherished, abandoned, or scared, these emotions, even if you weren't fully aware of them at the time, stay with you and deeply influence how you think, feel, and behave as an adult. When we don't take the time to heal those childhood wounds, they can manifest in a range of ways. Through repeating emotional patterns, struggling with anxiety, or feeling disconnected from ourselves and others. Often this shows up as imbalance in our emotional and physical health, whether in our relationship, work life, or even our bodies. I see firsthand how unresolved childhood wounds can lead to imbalancement, not just emotionally, but physically as well. For example, you might notice yourself feeling anxious or disconnected, or struggling to feel truly nurtured in your relationships. These are signals that your inner child might need some healing attention. The beauty of Ayurveda is that it recognizes how deeply intertwined our mind, body, and emotions are. It doesn't just treat the physical body, it understands that emotional and mental states can directly affect our overall health and well being. Healing our inner child then isn't just about emotional growth, it's essential for holistic health. When we address the wounds of our inner child, it allows us to let go of the past and create more space for growth and connection in present. Ayurveda offers powerful practices to support this kind of deeply emotional work, helping us reconnect with our true selves and live with greater balance. So, understanding the inner child and healing, it's not just important or must, it's vital for our overall well being. In Ayurveda, everything is interconnected. The mind, the body, and the spirit all work together as a unified whole. This holistic approach teaches us that our physical health is deeply influenced by our emotional and mental states, and vice versa. So, when we look at the concept of our inner child, Ayurveda offers a unique perspective that can guide healing. The dosha systems in Ayurveda are essential. And if you missed our last episode, I went in depth with the dosha systems: Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. They help us understand the emotional tendency and imbalancement we may often carry, often rooted in our childhood experiences. These imbalancements can show up in both our mental and physical health, making it essential to address them in a balanced and integrated way. Let's break it down through the lenses of the dosha. For those who don't know, Vata dosha governs movement and creativity. When Vata is out of balance, you may experience anxiety, fear, or restlessness. This could be linked to childhood experience of instability or insecurity. In adulthood, it may show up as having difficulty feeling grounded or safe. Pitta dosha is associated with transformation, intellect, and intensity. If pitta is in balance, it can lead to anger, frustration, or perfectionism. Emotions often tied to childhood experience of high expectations or criticism. And kapha dosha represents stability, nurturing, and growth. If kapha is in balance, it may create feeling depressed, over attachment, or a sense of just not wanting to do anything. This is often linked to childhood experience of emotional neglect or a lack of nurturing. Ayurveda dosha system provides a valuable map of understanding where these emotional imbalancement may reside in the body. By exploring how your childhood experience shaped your emotional landscape, you can also guide them toward dosha specific healing practices that support your mind body connection. So, how does Ayurveda help the inner child? Ayurveda teaches us that our emotions, our mental state, and our physical health are all connected. When one part is out of balance, it affects the others. This is why understanding your dosha can be so helpful in emotional healing. For example, if you experience childhood trauma or emotional neglect, your dosha may be out of balance. Vata imbalancement shows up as anxiety, insecure, and Pitta shows up as anger and frustration. Kapha shows up as heaviness and laziness. Ayurveda provides specific tools and practices like grounding routines, foods, energizing movement, and emotional release techniques to help bring your dosha back to harmony. The ultimate goal is to heal your inner child, bringing balance and peace to your entire being. By understanding which dosha is out of balance and addressing the emotional wounds tied to it, you can nurture your inner child and create the space to live more fully and authentically. When you recognize how your childhood experience shaped your emotional landscape, Ayurveda helps you reconnect with your true self, healing the inner child and fostering a deep sense of emotional and physical well being. Healing your inner child isn't about intellectual understanding. It's about creating daily practices that nurture the emotional parts of yourself. Ayurveda offers powerful tools and rituals that can support this healing journey. Let's explore a few Ayurvedic practices to help you start reconnecting and nurturing your inner child. Journaling. Connect with your inner child's voice. One of the most effective ways to begin healing your inner child is by creating a safe space for your self expressions. Journaling can be an incredible tool for reconnecting with your younger self. Take a few moments each day to write freely as though you're speaking directly to your inner child. And in this day and age, I know not a lot of people actually want to use pen and paper. Start doing it in your notes on your phone. It's still private, it's yours. Be sure to ask questions like, what does my inner child need right now? What would make them feel safe and loved? Writing from this perspective can help you tap into your feelings and emotions that may have been buried or unacknowledged. It also allows you to offer nurturing comfort words to your younger self and begin healing emotional wounds through self reflection. Next, we have pranayama, breath work to soothe the inner child. Breath work is an ancient Ayurvedic practice that helps calm the nervous system and connect you to your inner state. For healing your inner child, pranayama practices like Nanda Yashoda, alternative nostril breathing, or Ujjayi, victorious breathing, are particularly effective. These practices create a sense of safety and stability, which is crucial for reparenting your inner child. To practice Nandeshoda, sit comfortably, close your eyes. Close your right nostril with your thumb and inhale deeply through your left nostril. Close your left nostril and exhale slowly through the right nostril. Repeat for several minutes. This practice calms anxiety, clears emotional blockages, and helps you reconnect with your body and mind, which can be incredibly soothing for your inner child. Next up, we have mantra meditation, reaffirming love and safety. Mantras are powerful tools. Words are powerful. Words, phrases repeated during meditation can create a sense of inner peace and alignment. For healing your inner child, use mantras that focus on love, safety, and reassurance. A simple mantra like I am safe, I am loved, I'm enough can help reprogram your subconscious mind, creating new patterns for self love and security. Sit in a quiet space, close your eyes, and repeat your chosen mantra for 5 to 10 minutes. You can also visualize your younger self surrounded by warm, protective light and offer them the same affirmation. This practice is especially helpful for reconditioning old belief systems and fostering emotional growth. Next, grounding rituals. Feeling supported and secure. Sometimes our inner child feels unsettled or disconnected, longing for safety and security. Grounding rituals can be a great way to offer reassurance. Walking barefoot in nature or spending time laying down with your back on the earth can help reconnect with the present moment and feel more centered. And for those that live in a big city and or climate is just not great to go lay down like that, you can do grounding practices indoor also. Try sitting in a comfortable position, place your feet flat on the floor, and imagine the roots growing from the soles of your feet deep into the earth. Visualize the earth's energy rising up through your feet, filling your body with stability and calmness. This ritual provides emotional support and helps you feel safe, just like your inner child longs to. It's important to remember that healing the inner child is a multifaceted process. These practices are just the beginning. By integrating tools like journaling, pranayama, mantras, and grounding rituals, you can help create a nurturing environment where the inner child can feel safe, loved, and cared for. Encourage your clients to try these practices regularly, building on a foundation of emotional resilience and balance that will support their healing process too. I cannot stress this part enough, and I think I do need to actually. Healing your inner child is not just about revisiting the past. It's about creating a future filled with emotional freedom, joy, and balance. And I'm not saying it's going to happen overnight. It's going to take time. But when you take time to nurture and heal this part of yourself, you build emotional resilience and healthier relationships, not with others immediately, but most importantly with yourself. Doing this for yourself gives you that strength you need in so many different ways. And then the relationships you build with others have a better foundation. Understanding your doshas and using Ayurveda's tools to heal your inner child creates a foundation for a life that's grounded in balance and fulfillment. Healing takes time, practice, patience, self compassion. But every step forward brings you closer to living in alignment with your true, authentic self. Healing the inner child is an ongoing process. It's about giving yourself permission to feel, heal, and grow. It is not about being perfect. It's about embracing your true self, creating a life that reflects your most whole, connected version of you. And that's a wrap, guys. I want to thank you so much for tuning into today's episode. This journey is ongoing. It's a process of self love, growth, discovery. But it's a beautiful journey. It's a journey you're worthy of. We are all worthy of healing every step of the way. If this episode resonated with you and you'd like to learn more about Ayurveda and how we could support your healing journey, feel free to visit my website, info down below, or www.soul-syncs.com. I'm here to help you, to guide you as you reconnect and heal your inner child. I love to hear your thoughts, so don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share the episode with someone who might benefit from it. Your feedback means the world to me. Until next time, stay balanced, stay grounded, take care of yourself all around, mind, body, and spirit. And always remember you're worthy of love, safety, and nurturing. Healing is a journey, and you are deserving every step along the way.